Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Vinicius Jr. card to review today. We're taking a look at a card that is 5'9", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. In-game player traits, he has the outside foot shot trait, but no finesse shot trait. In-game attributes, he's at 99 for acceleration, 99 for sprint speed. Base card stats for shooting. Okay, so he's at... Okay, so now I see why he gave him the Maestro to boost the reactions by a +10. Yeah, so the shooting isn't that bad, to be honest, though, because yes, it is at a 91 for finishing, but he does have base card stats of 97 shot power. Okay, so 99 attacking positioning to work with the high medium work rate. 91 finishing with 97 shot power, 91 long shots, volleys at 93. We are boosting those areas of the card except for finishing. Dribbling, he does have 82 composure, which will be interesting to work with, regardless of the fact that his dribbling looks pretty decent. The reaction boost is definitely going to be very important for a card like this. Base card stats for passing, pretty solid as well. The Maestro actually boosts it a lot, which is definitely very helpful. The dribbling, what is his body type like? Because the body type is going to be very important for a card like this, especially with that composure. So his body type is going to be a lean body type. Okay. The thing about Vinicius is that this card being transferred over, like it already had like okay dribbling stats, right? So being transferred over with a Maestro is this one here. With the shooting boost, Maestro's giving him +10, +2. With 99 agility, though, while being 5'9" lean body type. Okay. Because I was using Foden's left stick dribbling, and something was really, really strange about that one. So we'll see how this one performs in game. He does have 5-star skills, which is obviously very, very helpful, of course, right? Defending doesn't really have any defensive stats, obviously, and then he has 96 for stamina as well. So definitely an interesting card. We'll see how he performs. The way that I'm going to line up in game with the way that this team is set up is we're going to use the 4-4-2 from the tactic video that I showed you guys the other day. And we're going to use Vinicius Jr. up top in the striker position on just stay central instructions, working with the R9 card. Yeah. Okay. Coolio. Let's try him up top there, man. Hopefully he's sick, dude, because there's a few things that are a little bit weird with the card. This body type does not look like a lean body type in game. Like, what is this? Excuse me? What is this body type? Nice. He responds quickly to the skill move completion, which is really dope. Good. Dribbling comes off really nicely, too. That's dope. Whoa, let's go, Vinicius. Beautiful goal right there. Scores it with his weak foot, too, which was really nice. I'm going to change his chemistry style to a marksman. Because the reactions is decreased by a 5, but it touches the ball control dribbling, and it actually gives him a finishing boost. While giving him some extra physical to us, an 85 for strength. Reason why I want to do this is because his body type in-game being lean doesn't even really look like it's lean, if that makes any sense. Let's go! We'll take that finesse shot. Very nice. By the way, guys, this is going to be like a really huge true test of Vinicius because the gameplay is at its worst right now, so if he can perform in this, then he can perform in anything. Love that movement by him. That's actually solid. Oh, look, he rotated with Neymar. You see that? Yeah, his dribbling's not too bad. I will say that you do notice the dribbling stats of the card for sure. There you go, get that finesse shot angle. Yeah, you definitely notice the dribbling stats, base card stats-wise, in regards to the reactions of the card. Whether or not you give him the Maestro chemistry style You do notice it. Is it that big of a nuisance though? No, he actually moves quite nicely. I don't know how this is a lean body type. Like, he has a body to it for sure. Oh, he actually misses that finesse shot. No chance, Vinicius. He did really well to work that space in there, though. Okay, guys, so I'm back from eating. I had to take a break because the gameplay... Like, don't get me wrong, this game is usually bad during the daytime, but that's probably the worst I've ever experienced it. Like, I have a full meta team, and I could not move with these guys at all. I couldn't switch, I couldn't defend properly, tackles are going back, like, you know? So I just went to go eat, and hopefully I can actually... check out the card now. I've never experienced, like, it's bad during the daytime, but I've never experienced it that bad. I don't know if when the Euro game finished, everyone went on and then just went to, I don't know what happened, man. Yeah, that constant movement with Vinicius is definitely very nice. One thing I will say, though, guys, is that it is a card that I would personally like to use more in the left mid, right mid position with the way that he's moving across the pitch. He doesn't move on, like, Neymar and Mbappe level type movements, but it's still pretty good in that area if you actually want to use him as a striker. If my player didn't get in the way right there, I would have actually had, like, a really good croqueta angle there. Let's go. We'll take that with Ronaldo. Vinicius was in a good position there, too. I could have totally sweated that as well, but Ronaldo on his 5-star weak foot, can't go wrong with that. Let's go, Vinicius. Lovely, lovely stuff. We will take that. Great finish. That was a really good adjustment by him right there. Very solid. So like I said, guys, you totally can use him as a striker if you really want to, but it is a card that mostly feels like he belongs in that left mid, right mid area. That's a poor pass by me, to be fair. What I'm going to do for this next game, his 4-4-2, Vinicius doesn't have that full meta characteristic to have up top in the striker position, which is why it's not moving as well. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to go ahead and put both of these guys over here on balance instructions for his 4-3-1-2, and we'll take it from there because I'm using Vinicius on stay central, so I just want to see what he's like on balanced instead. That little touch that he did right there is kind of cool. He did that, like, authentic touch, which is sick. I forgot to put the settings for you guys over here, the what's it called, player name and indicator. This is usually what I do for you guys to see the player names on top of the people's heads. That pass should never work. Yeah, his dribbling, guys, like I said, I definitely feel the certain stats of the card for sure, but it's not like a nuisance on him by any means. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the second half for the 4-4-2 is I'm actually going to use Vinicius in the side position and use Sancho up top. Both of these guys are going to be on the stay central instruction, so it should work out nicely for us here. Like this, we could play some regular FIFA, because usually I like to try out the cards, see how they play, so... Now that we got a gist. Oh, what a ball by Vinicius. Look at that. Is it logical to be able to score that? Not really. It's not like an obvious opportunity to cross that in, you know, but driven crosses are super effective, dude. What's happening? No, nothing. Nothing out of that one. Oh, no, I almost got the shot cancel angle there. No. Ah. Yeah. Okay. This next game, guys, we're just going to try him out with a Maestro again. But this time we're going to be playing some regular FIFA. So we'll put him over here on the right side, and we'll play Sancho up top at striker. The thing about Vinicius, guys, is that the card is actually pretty nice. The biggest variable with him right now is that it is I think it's the Copa America for these guys, and Brazil could win a few games to upgrade this card even more than what it is right now, right? So, because the key thing that you have to improve for this Vinicius card is 100% the reactions, because you do notice the base card stats of 83. If you give him the Maestro, it'll definitely help, but like I always tell you guys, I always feel like a card plays mostly to their base card stats anyway, so, you know. Let's go, Vinicius. Good positioning right there. Good positioning. By the way, guys, some of you guys always ask like why I use players as strikers to determine attacking AI and stuff. Trust me, guys, when you use a player like Mbappe, like you know his attacking AI is gonna be crazy anywhere, right? But with Vinicius, it's for me personally, left mid or right mid flex with him for sure. Oh, I think Van Dijk tackled right there, and it was going to go through his legs, but Van Dijk's a freaking monster, so. Good tackle there, Vinicius. Nice little defensive play. Oh, you know what? Against Zambrotta, not bad, because Zambrotta's got a pretty crazy physical presence, you know? This game is so terrible. Like, this is how you have to play to score. Wow. You know what? Considering the body angle that he was at right there, for that pass, it wasn't too bad. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Vinicius card. I'll be honest with you guys, man. I think the card is genuinely really good. I do think he's really good. I don't think he has like the best attacking AI. I think his attacking AI is quite decent. Like he moves across the pitch in nice ways, of course. I don't think it's like on the level of someone like Mbappe or Team of the Season Sancho. Like that's why I put that Sancho in the striker position at the end there, because I really like the way that he moves off the ball in that area, right? With Vinicius, guys, honestly, the biggest thing that he needs to be improved in is dribbling, I think. It's because of the reactions and the composure. Those two stats are very noticeable on this card, right? Like, it's not a huge nuisance to dribble with him at all. Like, he actually dribbles quite nicely, and the biggest reason why is because of the 5-star skills. But you really notice when you are under defensive pressure or when you're really close to the person, you're doing some left stick touches in certain areas, that the low composure at 82 and the low reactions at 83 definitely influences the card a lot in certain situations. Now with Brazil, it's a very interesting situation because I think it's the Copa America for them. So if they, I think it's a Copa America, right? So if they win their games, which may not be like crazy hard for them, I'm not sure exactly what their matchups are. Obviously, Vinicius can get improved, but genuinely, the dribbling area is the key area that EA needs to improve on when it comes to this card, because let's just take a look, right? If you were to give this bad boy a Maestro chemistry style, right? Which is the one that I would actually tell you guys to use if you guys ever end up packing this card, you got lucky or whatever it is, because it's a very expensive card, obviously, right? But if you were to give this card a Maestro chemistry style for the plus 10 in the reactions, I still feel like you feel this card on a base level, right? So you feel the 82 composure a lot and you feel the reactions a lot, right? But generally speaking, the card is still really fun to use. Like I said, the dribbling under certain situations, you will definitely notice a lot. That's the key thing that I keep mentioning in this review because it's it was the most eye-opening part about the card, right? But his shooting, guys, was really nice. Loved when he was inside the 18-yard box. He took some great strikes for me, to be honest. Nice little power strikes. I didn't feel like I needed to give him the finishing boost, but there might be certain areas where, you know, like that finesse shot with his weak foot. Obviously, if you have like higher finishing, a finesse shot trade could be better, blah, 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 right? But that's FIFA for you, right? He gets into a certain situation, he scores those opportunities, you take it from there when it comes to these bad boys. So I do think that Vinicius is really good. I do think that he needs a dribbling boost. If EA gives him the dribbling boost with 2-3 wins, then I could see him being an absolute monster. Because even if they boost his composure to maybe like an 86, 87, while the reactions is being boosted by a lot and you still give him the Maestro chemistry style because the finishing is being increased as well, it really depends on what the upgrades are going to be like. But that is the key thing that needs to be improved for this Vinicius card. And you guys can see just from the highlights, yes, the gameplay was at its worst, but you guys saw my Sancho, my Neymar, like they still, you know, even when it's at its worst, you could still tell the difference, you know. So that's the regular experience, boys. It's been like this all day. I don't know, man. People came back from the Euro game. They were like, "Oh my god, like we must play," and it's terrible. So yeah, some of you guys are wondering what division Snip is. Snip is 22, 30-ish. Like he just maintains that, to be honest, right? Like that's usually what it kind of goes down to. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.